everyone. I am live. Just waiting for a few of you to join. Hello. So I am going live to talk about the 21-day diet culture detox that I am running for the next 21 days. So I just want to explain a little bit about it and how it's going to work, as I'm sure you have lots of questions. And yeah, I am super excited to be running this challenge. So how it is going to work is I have actually posted to my page already. If you want to go have a quick look, we're going to be following like a theme each week for the 3 weeks, and the theme for this week is eliminate toxins. So I'm going to be giving like a prompt in each post, and it's also going to have like, maybe I have some challenges for you to do. It could be something that I want you to write out. It could be something that I want you to comment on the post. But all these kind of exercises are intended to help you detox from diet culture for good. So I just thought I'd talk a little bit about the post that I have on my page today. It's the one of me holding the kettlebell, and if you slide across, it's also got some Diet Culture 101. So I talk about how to notice sneaky diet culture, because I think more and more people are catching on to what is a diet, and more people are kind of seeing issues with this. So for example, I think people kind of think that diet culture means like a fad diet, but it's not like the lemon detox diet. It's literally it's probably like every single thing that you see on Instagram, especially if you follow like most fitness accounts or fitness brands. It's pretty much all diet culture, and even like my brand still has parts of it that we're kind of going through and fishing out, because it is just so sneaky, and it is it is in everything. So you've just got to really keep an eye out for it. So I thought I'd just come up with like a little guide to talk about what's diet culture and what's not diet culture, and yeah, how you can kind of spot the signs for it. I have given lots of examples on my page, but I thought I'd just go through a little bit here now. So yeah, it is really sneaky. So, you can think that diet culture is, I'm just reading some of your comments. I didn't really want to answer too many questions unless you guys answer something specific to this video. Because I just wanted to kind of like give like a good description of the subject. So these are some, when you think of diet culture, this is what you might automatically think of. So I'm thinking like skinny teas, grapefruit diet, waist trainers, fat burner pills, Jenny Craig, the appetite suppressing lollipops, 5-day juice cleanse. Like, they're probably the things that you think about when you think of diet culture, and they're easy to spot, but it's the sneaky, really sneaky one. Pause for a second, I'm back. But yeah, they're all essentially doing the same thing. They're all reinforcing standards of beauty and telling us how we should look. That usually involves buying their product and shaping our body into a particular look, shape, ideal. So it isn't just fat loss, it is also like sculpting certain body parts to look a certain way to fit a certain beauty standard. Just because thin, being like skinny, like, Kate Moss kind of thin isn't as popular as it used to be, it doesn't mean that it's popular to be fat. People still have like a particular ideal about how your body should look, whether that's with doing like glute exercises or shaping your delts, or it's like a particular way. So all that stuff is diet culture. I think if we begin to make a habit of recognizing diet culture and calling it out when we see it, we're less likely to fall into the trap of listening to diet culture. So the prompt for this Instagram post was to go through your Instagram, go through YouTube, go through magazines, and like think about all the words that I've said, and think about like, is this person trying to sell me something? Is this diet culture? Like, think about what the kind of images and the kind of wording that people are using, because sometimes people, like, they might post like a certain exercise workout, and then they might also post a caption that sounds like it's not diet culture, but it is. So you definitely have to, really, really go through it like a detective and take it seriously, because it is very sneaky. So I think hopefully that helped. I noticed that Mia actually also asked me some really good questions. So if you do want to go and have a look at Mia, her Instagram is Meet Mia Jane. And she, I don't know if she's already uploaded it, was uploading a really good photo that I saw that had some good questions to ask yourself, which was about, is it a diet? So this is 4 of her questions to ask yourself if you're not sure if it's a diet or not, because a lot of people don't think they're on a diet, but they actually are. So, is it a diet? Does it tell you to listen to external rules on how much to eat, when to eat, and what to eat? Are certain foods placed more highly than others? Does it value one body type above the other? Does it focus on weight, body shape, and size over all aspects of health and well-being? So that's from Meet Mia Jane, who is a Work With MG body image consultant. And there's some really good questions to ask yourself when you're kind of going through this process, because it's just all around us, it's in everything that we do. So we kind of just accept that it's the new normal, and it's so difficult to spot it now when you think you figured it out, like, aha, waist trainers, it like turns into some clean eating challenge and you think it's not diet culture. I hope this was helpful for you. And I'm going to be running these for the next, this is the first day of the 21-day challenge. So I'm going to be running them for the next 20 days. I'll be jumping on here every day to kind of explain the Instagram post that I've just put up. And I'm also I have just reactivated my Twitter account. So I'm also going to be tweeting a lot because I feel like I can be more concise. I think I have just blabbered onto you for the past 10 minutes. So I'm also going to be on Twitter at Giorgetta. I just want to say, I've got some new functions on here. I was going to see if anyone had asked me. I'll answer one question. Does it come up? How can I lose weight without following diet culture? So I'll answer this in 2 ways. So if you want to lose weight, if you're a straight size person, so straight size mean like you fit into most normal clothes in shops. If you're a straight size person and you want to lose weight, generally that's because you want to lose weight because you don't like fatness on yourself or on other people. And so the reason that you want to lose weight is fat phobia. So if you do want to lose weight, that is diet culture. If you're doing it because you want to lose weight because you think that fatness is bad. But if you want to lose weight because you, for instance, for safety reasons, for health reasons, because you've talked to your healthcare provider and you've decided that if you were to lose weight, it would give you a better quality of life. It's totally up to you. It's your decision. Then I suppose I don't want to comment too much on that. Like, is it possible to lose weight without following diet culture? I suppose that's like a different kind of like conversation. That's a conversation that you might want to have with your healthcare provider. But I feel like because most of my followers come from like more of a straight size background, I feel like that question is more asking me, can I lose weight and still be anti-diet culture, which I get a lot, and most of these people are thin who are asking me this. Like, you can, but it shouldn't be your focus, if that makes sense. Like, I go to the gym and I eat food, but I'm not doing it with the purpose to make my body look a certain way. I'm just doing it because I enjoy it. So obviously the overall effect of this is because I do work out 5 times a week, is that my body is going to look a certain way, but it's not the purpose of it. So I think what I'm trying to say to you is that I want you to kind of think, okay, instead of focusing on the need and the desire to lose weight, because you might not lose weight and you might lose weight, but you just don't want to be disappointed by that. So I would try and just like shift your focus there and make that more your priority on focusing on how you feel, focusing how the food that you eat makes you feel, focusing how the workout makes you feel, as opposed to just focusing on how you look. Okay. All right, so I am going to jump off and I'm going to jump onto Twitter now. And yeah, just do a little bit of posting. So go and follow me on Twitter, Maddie Giorgetta.